Oh, it's not like anything I've ever had before.
Why?
Oh, I've got something for you now. Hello! Yesterday, my brother-in-law Tom and I went to an Asian supermarket to pick up a medley of interesting Asian drinks. Right, so we are on our way. Hopefully we don't just end up with Fanta. Alright, so you're going to get 3?
Yeah.
And I'm going to get 3. I feel like we're in a palace. This is a posh supermarket in some ways, isn't it? I wonder what he's getting. Right, I'm going to look at some other things. How was that for you then, Tom?
Yeah, it was good. Different.
Yeah.
Huge supermarket.
Yeah. Did you see the noodle aisle?
Yes, I
Or
did.
should I say aisles? There was like
it's
everywhere.
An impressive selection of noodles.
Well, we have empty glasses here. I'm very quenched. We need Asian thirst nourishment.
So the first one, we have a Mong Li Shang grass jelly drink. And it's agar jelly drank.
Jelly drank?
So I picked it because you've been doing a lot of clear recipe videos.
Yeah.
A lot of agar.
Yeah, I think I've got like about 5 kilos of agar.
Well, now you've got some more.
Right.
In a can.
It looks like punch. It looks like a big glass of wine or something.
Lumpy punch.
Ooh. What is grass jelly?
I don't know.
Right. There's only one way to find out. Oh, that is an aggressive can.
No fizz. Ooh, quite flat. Oh, there's
What was that?
some lumpy bits.
Like token lumpy bits. Oh, that smells really interesting. That smells like prune juice. I feel like I'm in a nursing
smell like
home.
prunes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is like an engine flush to get us started.
Hang
on,
there's
there are-
things floating in that.
Oh, that looks like a wet jar of pickle.
It smells quite fruity, doesn't it?
It's so flat though,
Smells
isn't it?
sweet, yeah.
There's no carbonation from that at
No.
all. Right. That tastes like a big prune.
I got a lump then as well.
Did you got? Oh,
It tastes like flat Coke.
flat Coke. Okay. Oh, it's just jelly, isn't it?
It's just like a jelly with no flavour.
I'm going for.
It's very sugary.
Yes, actually, is 141 calories for that, which is quite a lot for
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
canned drink. I think most of that might be the agar. However, I'm going to go with prune flat still drink, and I've got something for you now. All right, so my first drink, Ocean Bomb, which looks like a Pokemon-inspired banana flavour sparkling water drink. This is Pokemon, isn't it?
No, it's Digimon.
Is Digimon not Pokemon?
No.
Anyhow, this stood out, and I was like, yay! Pokemon, which is now not a sparkling.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I
I
heard,
less appreciate the sentiment about the banana flavour thing.
I heard a rumour that you weren't a
Not
fan.
of banana flavoured stuff.
I think anything that's not a banana in terms of flavour, you get these fake banana sweets. I don't know. It's kind of like a scent of banana. It's not like
Yeah, it's not a banana taste. It's like very much a banana flavouring.
let a banana be a banana and leave it. This is a nice one. This is only 32 calories.
Good.
But that
Less
is
sugar.
for the whole can. Right, should we go for this?
Yeah, let's try
The
it.
Ocean Bomb. Oh,
That was a satisfying noise.
that was, wasn't it? Wow, smell that.
Now that smells like banana sweets.
Yeah, like genuine fake banana. Going for a long pour. Look at that. That is crystal clear as well. Of course, it's just flavouring, but I was really wanting like a
Yellowy colour.
Yeah, give me a yellow hue.
Yeah.
Right, cheers, Tom.
Cheers.
Right, it's a really strong waft.
Really banana-y. That doesn't taste very banana-y.
The extract is not doing its job.
That's
Disappointing.
a very meh for
Yeah,
me.
sad banana. It sounds like a quite poorly done soda stream, in my opinion, if I was to pitch it to you. Yeah?
Mildly banana-y soda stream with sugar. Okay, so Barry, your drink number 2. I know you're a massive fan of tea, so I've got you a milk tea powder bag with cocoa de nata chocolate flavour.
So it's chocolate tea.
That's what I've assumed it is, so you don't like tea,
I don't like tea, really.
but you like chocolate.
Nata de coco is a coconut gel, chewy, translucent jelly produced by the fermentation of coconut water.
More lumpy bits.
And it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
Right. Oh, wow. Pour the milk tea powder and the nata de coco, so both things, into the cup and add 200 millilitres of boiling... Oh, no. What the... Oh. So I reckon we get the hot water in because I want to see if this dissolves and then we'll put the tea bag in, I suppose. Is there still lumps?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. Is it dissolving or is it just staying like
I don't
that?
think so. I think they're just staying. Oh no, that's all powder.
Powder? Oh, it's just cocoa powder. That does actually smell amazing. Tom, there are quite clearly floaty bits on the top there. Right, based on that prune drink, I think those floaty bits are supposed to be there, you know. It's coconut, right? It's like another jelly.
I think it might be quite nice. Hot
does-
chocolate with coconut flavour bits.
Yeah, it smells amazing. It smells like a super, super rich hot chocolate. But where's the tea bag? This could
No
actually
tea
be
element.
a tea that I like because it's not
Unless
tea.
it's like tea powder.
Oh yeah, imagine if the coconut has got the scent of tea in it or something. Why?
There's a lot of chewing.
That is ridiculous.
Look at that sliding down your glass.
Wow.
Oh, and they don't taste coconutty at all either, do they?
They don't.
The hot chocolate's nice.
It is really not. I
good
reckon
hot
if you
chocolate.
fish those out, that would actually be really, really good. And I think that's my favourite so far. It is really rich.
I just can't get over the chewy bits.
Yeah, like why? It's like someone's put meat into your hot chocolate. It's like
It's just a texture thing, I guess.
it must be popular because it's in the
Yeah.
prune thing as well. So,
Yeah.
right. Here's something we might not like. All right, so my second choice is something I know Tom has not had in its normal form. This is a bottle of Durian cider. Okay, unfortunately, it's not even a cider.
Oh,
It's yeah, even though
that might take the edge off the flavour.
yeah,
maybe.
it does say this is not alcoholic, unfortunately. So, a durian fruit. So, I've had the pleasure of having a durian fruit, and let me tell you, actually, once you get through that extremely hazardous exterior, which it does recreate quite well on the bottle there.
It looks quite aggressive.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks like it has teeth.
like a very smelly, fragrant, like fleshy banana. I'm afraid.
Good.
But maybe we can get you to try that sometime.
Yes. Sounds like a great idea.
But I can
You're
get-
really selling it.
There's no lumps in this.
True.
This is progress.
It's a very clear, like, I appreciate that it's in a glass bottle as well, because everything so far has been a bit mysterious until you get it open and pour it out.
Yeah.
Whereas that,
At least you know what you're going to get.
yeah.
Oh my
hello.
gosh!
That's carbonated, Barry. I think.
Yeah, that is. Woo! Oh wow, there's a smell straight away. That is that durian.
Yeah, it smells like feet.
It does. Feet in a glass.
Oh, wow.
And now it's sort of like sat on my
it?
work surface, like getting in there.
Seeping into the work surface.
That is literally how a durian smells. Like maybe a tone down slightly, and the fact that you've not got this beast of a fruit in front of you. Ooh, I like the fizz.
Oh, it stinks.
It's like a sort of perfume to it, but in a really bad way. Right.
Shall we?
Yes, let's go.
The taste is not reflective of the smell.
That's very fizzy, but you're right.
It's nowhere near as bad as the smell would make you think it is.
Yeah, if you open that and you smelt it, you would probably, unless you love durian, which many people do, you would just probably pour it down the sink. I think it's illegal in some parts of Asia to not carry a durian on a subway. I'm sure there's a sign. There we go. That was exactly how I wanted that to plan.
Cheers. That was lovely.
So one thing that didn't make my pick of three, I wanted to quickly show you. There's a takeaway in our hometown that sells these bottles, and this is just a pineapple fizzy drink. I'm not really going to try it too much, but what I love about it, I don't know if you've seen them, is they've got... Right, they've got a marble in it. Boston's now covered in pineapple juice.
He's not the only one.
Sorry. So it's like it wasn't really about the flavour, but does anyone know? Do you know why there's a marble in it?
Not a clue.
There's like a little glass marble rolling around in there.
Just to stop it spilling out?
I think because if you go like
it's
that,
not.
it pours, right? But if you go like this, oh my gosh.
It stops.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's it. Which is for a school bag, if a kid's taken one to school and they've had some of it, they know that at least when it's at one angle, it's
They
not...
turn it upside down in their bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels
I
like...
think it lodges in there.
And now it's stuck in there?
No, how do you drink it?
The marble's still in it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
marble's still at the top.
Oh my gosh! That was like a hand grenade!
You can drink it.
You can drink it like that because it's at that angle, but no, I just wanted to show you that. I've got a wet pug and pineapple juice everywhere. Sorry, Tom.
Right, Barry, your third and final drink is Milkis. which is a carbonated water drink with milk powder.
So,
Fizzy milk.
fizzy milk. Amazing!
It should be amazing. It says fantastic feel on the front of the bottle and a new feeling soda beverage.
I like the fact, and I'm not Star Wars-esque, as you know. Do you like Star Wars?
Yes.
Right.
I'm really intrigued where you're going with it.
Well, it says fantastic feel, Milkis. I know obviously the brand is Milkis, but isn't that what Yoda would say?
Yeah,
fantastic
yeah.
feel milk is.
yeah.
Yes.
Actually fair.
Eh?
That smells like medicine.
Ooh. Sweet medicine.
Like kids' medicine.
Yeah. This is intriguing.
It's almost like pearlescent.
It suddenly looks a lot less not milky now.
Ooh. That has a milkiness to it.
It does. Like a milky, silky finish, like a smooth creaminess running through it, but not all of it.
It's like water to start with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sweet water.
I'm getting almost like lemonade-y vibes to it, but with a little milk like overtone.
It's like milky after, like a creamy milky aftertaste.
It does. It just stays there, and it isn't overpowered. It's not obviously. It's not thick enough to have that sort of creaminess. It's not like a milkshake. It's not even like the milk powder from our congealed hot chocolate. More on that in a minute.
Yeah, it looks horrible sat over there.
I actually quite like that.
It's not bad.
I would recommend putting it on a cereal.
I'd actually agree. It is a new feeling of soda beverage.
It certainly is.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, milk
It's not like anything. It's not like anything I've ever had before.
Well, I quite like that, Tom. To be honest.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably the most drinkable one yet.
Yes. So my final one, again by Mong Li Shang, is well on brand in every sense. I thought I'd use my nickname Basil Seed Drink. And that really does look like a very interesting can. It's slightly ribbed. This one's indented as well. And I genuinely am scared, Tom.
It looks like a pond.
It does.
It looks like tadpoles.
It could be a pond in a can. Which I don't know if I really want to experience, but at the same time, I feel like that has built up a sort of sense of anticipation.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the pond. Water, 32% basil seeds, cane sugar, 0.5% honey, and a tiny bit of banana flavour. That actually smells...
Smells like...
Yeah, it's got a light...
Smells like a sweet honey...
Yeah, like a light honey perfume vibes to it in a way. Right, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Look at the thickness of it. That's like when one of my friends did one of those aloe vera gel diet things and he was living off them.
I'm hoping none of them move.
Oh!
They look furry around the outside, don't they? Like
Yeah.
a jelly around the outside. More jelly. Oh, you can... you can crunch the seeds.
I prefer to let mine just sort of swim away. Feels like tadpoles.
Yeah.
That is so bizarre. It's like a very small bubble tea. Without obviously having to burst them because they're just like...
Yeah. It's
Wow.
not offensive.
No. I'm
Don't
not
mind
offended
it.
by this drink.
Don't mind it.
So it's really weird because out of context, any other day, I'd be like, I'm not offended by a drink. But I think we have been today.
Yeah, very much so.
It does feel like it's sort of like 50% drink, 50% shower gel, like that you'd get at a really posh health farm with all the beads in so you can, get your skin going with some basil.
It's quite hard to drink as well because there's so many...
Yeah, you can feel like you
can
could get
feel
bits.
the lumpy bits.
Yeah.
But it's not... It doesn't taste bad.
It's no Durian drink.
No.
Wow. So that's our taste adventure. We have travelled Asia through the power of beverage.
Lumpy beverage.
Yeah. Good choices, Tom.
Thanks.
I like how you sort of
Likewise.
personalise it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Some nice ones.
I
Cheers.
now like tea, which for me is actually... I mean, I'm going to go... My favourite one was the hot chocolate with optional lumpy bits out of it. And the worst one, unfortunately, was the Durian.
Yeah, I agree. Durian, never again.
Yeah.
In drink form. I feel like I might not have a choice to whether I'm going to get to eat it or
Oh,
not.
physical? Oh, no. Well, actually, we
Great.
might actually go to that supermarket and do it in the car. In the car park there. Like,
Right. Your car.
Set up a little stool,
Yeah.
on the roof rack, maybe.
Yeah. And then favourite, probably that.
Milkis.
I didn't mind that.
Yeah, it was good.
It was the I suppose it was the most like
Basil seed.
yeah, sure. The most like a normal fizzy drink.
And that's what you want. Normal, cloudy lemonade with the silky edge really gave it, didn't it?
Yeah, just a bit creamy.
Wow. Thanks so much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, maybe share it with someone you think might enjoy it, and consider subscribing for regular food fun each week. And, of course, beverage fun too. So if you bought this and you don't like it, you can't pour it away down the sink. That's terrible. And it's basil seed, so you could do this. Oh dear.